you're sure to see the increase in the supermarkets too. We asked Fox 47's Danica Lewis to basically find out how much somebody's going to pay for a steak, right?
Yeah, a nice steak dinner will cost you, so beef might not be what's for dinner if you're not willing to shell out. And if you have a beef with it, there's really no one to blame. It goes back to feed shortages a couple summers ago, and now we could be paying these, one more, beefed up prices for years.
I can freezer wrap them for you like.
Behind the counter of Jim's Meat Market in Madison.
This would be like our tenderloin, which is going up, quite a bit here.
John Lehman is stocking up his cooler of cuts that cost him.
I've been doing this for 25 years. Never seen that happen, ever.
Within a week, the wholesale price of ground chuck jumped from about $2 to $4 a pound.
Let me know if you have any questions, okay?
Lehman is used to the cost of anything in the case crawling up by cents, not doubling all at once.
We get scolded, but there's nothing we can do, so yeah.
When Wisconsin was crippled by drought and feed was hard to come by, some cattle producers couldn't stomach the expense and had to cut down their herds. Now the state's cattle inventory is the lowest it's been in more than 50 years.
We're just short on numbers.
When you're in the business of breeding like Terry Quam, it means more chances to sell your calves.
For us, it's been a boom because we've been able to supply some of them people with females to help rebuild their herds. So it's been very good for us.
But this beef market is coming back to bite the customer, and the Wisconsin Beef Council doesn't see the spike in prices stopping soon.
I'm afraid it's going to be a year and a half, 2 years before you start to see them come down just because of how long it takes to produce a beef animal.
Short propane and now hamburger? Lehman hopes customers keep dreams of cookouts alive, despite the price of prime rib.
We love what we do, and we always get through it, and it doesn't matter.
Remember that thing called grilling out? Yeah. Well, poultry and pork lovers beware as well. Lehman at Jim's Meat Market says this could drive up prices of those products too if beef eaters switch over to cheaper options and boost demand. As far as herds getting bigger around the state, Quam, the cattle farmer you just heard from, says there is a big demand, Michelle, for females right now. So he's getting a lot of those out and even expanding his efforts. So good signs of what's to come.
I guess, and meatless Mondays are going to become more popular.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see if people switch over based on these prices. But yeah, we'll have to see. Summer steaks is what's going to be the telling thing here.
All right, Danica, thanks for the update.
Sure thing.